This wonderful thing finally arrived from China from a app called Wish, and I thought I would talk about it because I've looked on YouTube and I can't find anybody who has this or who's like done an unboxing or whatever. I've already taken it out of the package, so I'm not doing an unboxing. I'm just showing what it is. It comes in a red case, and it's interchangeable circular knitting needles in a set, and it has all sizes. So let me look at what the Wish app says. It says removable 13 sizes. Hold on. 1 second. Sorry about that. It says it is a removable 13 sizes aluminum circular knitting needles from 2.75 millimeter to, sorry about that, 10 millimeters in case. So here's some pictures. This picture on here shows that it's pink, and I read some of the comments, and a lot of people were expecting pink, and it came red, and they were kind of they were okay with it, but they weren't like thrilled. They thought they were getting pink, and also you can see the zipper is black, and the zipper on here is actually red. I mean, there's a little black on the thing here, but I mean, who cares about that? Anyway, so here's pictures, and it shows the knitting needles outside. And see, it comes with a key, which is right here. It comes with a key, and this thing allows you to attach two of these circular things together, and it has these stoppers, which I'll get to that in a minute. This thing, I'm not quite sure what this is for. Now, the reason I bought this on Amazon, or I mean on Wish, instead of at Michael's, is because Michael's has one that has I think 12 a set of 12 needles, and they have five of these circular things. But they want 167 or 100. I don't remember it. I think it's $170, and I think that's a bit much. This was only $25 on Wish, and the one that at Michael's is bamboo. These are aluminum. I would prefer aluminum over bamboo. Not that it matters, but so let's see. Let's take these out. Now, I was under the impression this key was to make sure that it locks in place, but I think that it's just to like hold the circular thing in place so that you can screw it on. Let's see. Let's take. I've got these knitting needles right here, so I'm gonna take this size. I think it's this size. That's another thing is that they don't have the sizes. Like this says 6, that says 8, 7. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's a 9. It's upside down. Like the reason I'm saying that they don't have sizes because the app says 2.75, which that's what this one is, but this just says 2. So and they don't have This one doesn't have a size number on it. You know, they don't have the numbers on stamped onto the needles. So let's pull one of these out. And see, you don't even need that little key. You could just screw it on. Okay, maybe I guess you do need the key. Let's see. Seems like I'm stripping it. Be very careful. I put them on the before I turned on the video camera. I put them on these needles, and it took me a while, but I finally did get it on. But um, it's very hard. Okay, now it's going on, or not. So you don't want to strip them. It's the last thing I want to do. These are very hard to screw on. I just mowed the lawn and I didn't manicure my fingernails. Sorry about that. Now I've got calluses on my hand. So, sorry about my hands. Okay, well, this is coming on fine. Took a while, but it doesn't matter which size, because I'm just doing this for demonstration, but I want to show what these green things are, or what they're for. So you can pull these out if you can. There you go. Pull these out. So if you want to put something on hold, all you have to do is just take these off of here. Let's see. This is just a test that I did last night to, because I learned a new increase for the toe for the pair of socks. So this is just regular yarn that I used to test that out. So it doesn't really matter if I mess this up because it was just a test. So I'm going to be pulling this apart and see. I don't mind the way it looks on this side, but it's not going down the middle, and it's going down one side only, and this side looks terrible. So what you do is, if you're just going to put it on hold, just put these in. If you can figure out how to screw them in. Again, I don't want to strip them. This key. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, so, and this just basically holds it on. I'll just take this off here this way. Oh, I guess I can't. All right, anyway, so this just shows that you can you could just put this on here, and you can take this off of this needle, and put the other stopper on here, and put this on first, obviously, and there you would have a your project on hold, and forever, however long you want to have it on there, and when you want to get back to this project, then you can just slip it back onto the regular, or slip the needle, or put the needle back on here, take these off, put the needles back on, and it's already on here, so you just continue where you left off. And I think that's kind of neat. Don't want to lose anything. So yeah, I have no idea what this is for. um, it's not very it's not rubber, so it's not good for gripping anything. I have absolutely no clue what the point of that is. Maybe somebody can help me with that. Anyway, I love this. I wish I could. I wish it would tell me what size everything is. Um, I know that this is 2.75 because that's the smallest size, but as far as the other sizes, I have no clue. Unless they're like 2.75, 3.25, which would be the number three, 4 point whatever, that would be the number four. I mean, I don't know how the system works. I'm very new to knitting, and I've actually had this needle with this. I've had this circular needle with this black cord for years, and it's just been sitting in a drawer. And I bought it because I wanted to learn to knit, and I just never could get into it. Um, and decided I wanted to start learning to make socks, and so I bought the yarn, and then I just recently bought these needles because I didn't want to wait for this set to come, or I knew it was going to take 2 weeks to come, so I just went out and bought this anyway, which is, I guess, the blue one. Yeah, I think. And so I bought this thing because I was impatient, and um, and I'm glad I did, because look how far I am. I'm actually at the point where I need to start working on the heel, but I wanted to wait, and this is a good thing for these things, because I can take this off here and put it on one of these wires or cords or whatever they're called, and put it on hold, and then slip on an, you know another yarn on here to test making the heel, so that I can learn before I work on this. I don't want to mess this up because I worked so hard on it. Um, so I can actually do that now. And this thing, I love this thing because you can connect two of these wires together. So you could connect the two smallest ones, or you could connect the two largest ones, or the largest one with the smallest one, whatever combination you want, so that you get a longer cord if that's what you need for, I don't know, making blankets or something. Who knows? Um, I love this set, and I'm glad that I bought it, and I'm glad that I waited. I'm glad that it was only $25 and not $170, which is ridiculous. And I'm surprised at how big this case is. It's huge. I thought it was going to be smaller for some reason. Anyway, so here's my knitting set, and I can't wait to get started learning how to make the heel, so that I can finish that sock. And once I learn the heel, then I can start a new sock and work on it all the way until the end, and then start another sock and work until the end, and blah blah blah. Um, I was planning on making the socks. I was planning on making hats with the knitting machine to donate to the homeless, and um, then infants or whatever, newborns. I'm trying to get into a knitting club so that I can get a more of a connection so that I can donate directly to them and have them donate to the hospitals or whatever. Um, there's a guy, a new client at Bakersfield AIDS Project. I'm thinking that while I'm still in the learning process, um, I might as well, like with this thick yarn right here, I might as well learn to make the socks with this thick yarn. Use this thick yarn to make the heel, to learn to make the heel, and start making him some socks or make him some slippers or whatever. Because um, you know, Bakersfield AIDS Project is a hospice, and this guy was in the hospital for I think 3 months, and now he's in at Bakersfield. I'm sorry, Ricky's Retreat, which is Bakersfield AIDS Project. It's a hospice. They take care of people that have that are basically dying. The hospital can't take care of them. Their family can't take care of them, so they go to Ricky's Retreat, and they have nurses there that take care of the patients. And this guy basically had nothing. He came there with nothing. So people have donated clothing, they've donated socks and shoes, and whatever else he needs, and I'm going to make him some stuff. I guess. We're obviously not going to just give him stuff I'm going to make. We're going to buy some food for him, and I know Ricky's Retreat has food, but it just helps them so that they don't have to pay for all the food. So anyway, this is my new circular knitting set from Wish, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And it's $25. It's not bad, and it's a lot better than $170. Anyway, thanks for watching.